Na, hello, szép estét, sziasztok! Mizu. Na, elvileg megy az élőadás, de majd kiderül. Oké, igen. Hogy elindult. Na. Mi újság? Folytatjuk a Hogwarts Legacy-t, mert igencsak el vagyunk maradva. Ami ezt illeti. Még a tutoriát se fejeztük be. Még más már végigvitte a játékot. Na de akkor essünk is neki. És remélhetőleg nem fog lefagyni a stream. Remélhetőleg. Aztán majd kiderül. Pam. Na most vagy a stream fagy le, vagy a játék? Új küldetés elérhető, menj gyógynövénytanórára. Na, gyerünk.
What am I missing? Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Hello.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Na, és egy üres kenőjén is megok nélkül.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
Igen, ezt én is figyeltem az előzőben.
I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Aha.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Azt mondja, hogy egy lépcső és... központi csarnokban lévő helynek tűnik, át kellene kutatnom a területet, hát ha megtalálom. Jaj, ez mi ez? Jó.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Rebellion.
Oké. Gregory a nyálas. Smiley Gergelt ábrázolja, éres vagy Gergely. Kelti fel? Jó. Az mit csinál? Jó, de ezt megtaláltam, és akkor most... Igen, de hogyha már megtaláltam, akkor mi van? Mi az, hogy jelenleg nem követek semmit, hát...
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Ja, hogy a lepkét... Aha! Lepkét kell visszavinnem. Igen?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Jó. Jó.
Lenora,
Ez gyors volt.
the mystery of that painting. You did? How?
Megtaláltam, igen.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Milyen ruhát kaptunk, te jó ég. Még más nincs. Itt van még lentebb. Jó. Semmi. Elbasztok, mert vissza kell menni a questekhez. Gyógynövénytelen órára kell mennünk el. Ó, itt van legalább. Na. Szupi.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Ó, rózsák vagyunk.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the
növények.
fruit. Accio. Let's see if we can't make
Szia, szeretet és varázspálca mindenkivel. Ja.
Let's protect our ears.
Ó, hogy tette be a néni a fülébe az izét?
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ó, ne sikíts már, hülye! Ezt miért nem lehetett elmondani előtte, hogy ne sikítás közben kelljen beszélni egyébként.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Ez a varázslat, ez kurva, ez a Reparo.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Ennyi.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be
Jaj.
rather difficult to get a
Félrement a
grasp of.
fordítás.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some
Ditant.
seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I
Az
arranged for you
biztos
to
is.
have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, Revelio roses.
Mi fias, és ne feledj, hogy az aparakedben olyan édes, hogy csinálni. Termesztően kell vinni sét... de.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
Szia, Dani!
Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Én csípem a Harry Pottert, a Gyűrűk urát meg nem láttam, az az igazság.
Outside of a cauldron.
Mi ez a pandó? Ez a kis alien formájú kis...
Fortunately, I have a
valami... annó...
let them have a good
Nem
jumping.
pandónak
Yes,
hívták,
Professor,
hanem
they're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the
Tamaguchinak.
footbridge leading out
Tehát
of
így a
this.
Tamagochira
Your classmate, Mr.
hajt.
Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany
Lehet
you.
etetni meg.
Come back and
Ilyen
see me when you're
ideféle.
finished.
Hát ilyen kis interakciós
Mind
kis
your
valami.
fingers. They do bite.
Kilenc perc. Addig találkozni kell.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm
Okay.
Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Jó, és hogy? Tartsd a tabot. Aha.
Look at that. They'll chomp
Oh.
anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Jó, de ez már megtörtént.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers
Yeah.
and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Én megyek már, megyek. Csak gyűjtök még kebicst. Ez jó. Mert hogy jöttünk így. Jaj. Elnézést. Hol volt még valami? Valahol csilingelt pedig.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
Még
sorry,
5 perc. Még mindig 5 perc. Még káposztafőzeléket.
I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Főzeléket. Féléket.
Bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite
Ó, én a magyar akcentust.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me...
Na, most eltűnt az, hogy tudjak vele beszélni. Jó. Akkor ide meg majd vissza kell jönni.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Ja, ennyi.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nem még. Jó, akkor nézzük meg a következő küldetés. Bájtal tanulom. Na, láttál, mi történt, mit kaptunk? Ja, levél, igen. Meg mindenféle növények, jó. Térkép. Átmegyünk oda. Jó, bizony. Pam, pam, pam. Tam, 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 tam.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely
Jaj, Istenem.
incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk.
Revelio.
Morgan was letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Ó, mi lehet ott lent? Majd egyszer megnézzük. És csak így be tudok menni egy izével? hopp. Quest kezdődik.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Ez a izé,
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion
ami gyógyít, nem?
come in
Gyógyítós
handy?
beállítja.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Uha. És csak így, könyvben.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ajaj. Keverem, bazd meg, keverem. Dani, neked melyik a kedvenc Harry Potter részed?
Most of you have not forgotten.
Auralájmat azért nem kérdezem, mert ő azt mondta, utálja Harry Potter.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Edurus?
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Persze.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Hoppá! Amopipőket, tojásokat. Oké.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My
Any-
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Should you chop?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Jó.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Ó, már az előbb bementem.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Jaj,
I'm
mire?
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Ajajaj.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Igen, de akkor...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Most segítsünk neki, vagy ne segítsünk? Na? Na jó,
Very well. I'll
hozunk
bring you a
neki.
fupa feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Igen,
Revelio.
és akkor ez. Nincs más semmit?
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Jó, jó.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Mit Edurus, azaz. Kőbőrrel borít be. Ez szar van benne. Igen, valószínű. Ja.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
No. Amit takar. Jó, Istenem.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was
Őszinték vagyunk, mert
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
Jó.
That'll be all. I think each...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Mi? Találkozás Nettivel, oké? Okay. Igen, van egy újabb levelünk. Hova megyünk? Úristen! Aha, de oda még nincs. Hú, az jó kis futás lesz.
My robes are going to reap inspiration.
How nice to see you, my young...
Nem akarunk mindenkivel beszélgetni mindig. Az mi volt?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Revelio.
Azért csak megállok, tehát...
All right.
Oh, hello. Thank
Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms
Tehát most
has
el kell menni a
threatened the peace of the
könyvtárba,
library.
fogadjunk összeszedni a
Our mate
könyveket.
told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Jó, hát, na.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Jó.
I'm going to have to use iCUE to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Hopp, 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 hopp.
Revelio.
Hoppálé, az megment.
Revelio. What are you up to
Jó.
now? This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if
De az egész üső mindentől egy... Én azt hiszem minden több. Kicsit már én füstölni vonó. Jó, akkor... Itt csak 4/5.
Revelio.
De... Hol van akkor még egy?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Jó. Na, na.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Na, ez gyorsan meg volt.
I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Lehet.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Bam, 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 bam. De lássuk, mit kaptunk. Madár, szürke, csalás, csalfoly, sütő szürke színben, ezüst bagolja. De én jó. Ez mire jó? Ó. Leltárban volt még. Hoppá, meg a gérben van valami új. Aha. Ó. Jó, és akkor folytatjuk ezt. Hú, az meg.
Lumos.
Ez az a feladvány, amit nem értek. Ha? Ha? Hú, bazd meg! Ja, várjál csak, mi ez? Ez egy bagoly? Ez egy bagoly. Igen? Na jó. Nem tudom mi az. És nem jó fele indultam el, hát persze. Fussál már. Fuss. Futi. Ennyi? A kis csajnál is volt ilyen. Tollasodnak be, szarok. Milyen szép az éj, bassza meg. Ott a kvidis pálya.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ültkő. Bazd meg. Szia, bagoly. Jó, ez is biztos. Azért valami... Ja, az oda. Aha. Jó, majd egyszer. Hát, nagyon szép, nagyon fajnóan megcsinálva. Menj a picsába. Még szivárvány is van. Jöjj, lelessi. Oda jó meg van csinálva. Aha, értem, tehát, aha. Oda jöhettünk volna ilyen gyors izé, de akkor nem láttuk volna azt a részt, jó? Mennyi mellék leágazás van, bazd meg. Csirke! Csirke? Hát hogy megy ez a csirke? Mik a csirke? Mi a hangja van? De hogy megy már, milyen cuki? Kurva aranyos!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Eh?
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Egy pillanat. Jövök, igen. Jövök.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps
As
they
it is.
took me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
Hogwarts
But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Okay.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Itt állsz addig is?
Be on your guard.
How nice. Revelio, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Halló, néni.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Csak így bemehetek mások házába?
I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Ó. Lehet venni cuccokat.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Ez is egy jó kis mellékkőrű lehet.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under
Ott volt valami még az előbb.
After what Van Rock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
Van itt annyi. Hoppá, Merlin próbálj.
What did you think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Ajaj.
Leave her alone.
Still behind.
There you are.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ó, ki a franc vagy te? Mi? Tárok egy olyan szaga, egy ugyanos, friss, értékes. Zé!
Been accosted in such a manner than so close to Hogwarts.
Eléggé kezd sötétedni, nem?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
No.
You're a researcher.
Ja, meg ki az a Priya?
Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors, we can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
És mégis hogy?
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Lumos. Levioso.
Ja, most akkor mit? Milyen izéim vannak még? Nem?
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Hát ez az.
Incendio. Merlin's beard. The flames make the pyre sink.
Oké, akkor csak ez kellett, csak közel kellett menni hozzá, jó. Na, jó itt vagy. How beautiful.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
Okay.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Jó,
And
tehát...
do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Jó. Akkor itt van ez a jány, akit...
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
Fülé nem jött ki a grafika rendesen.
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my
Az mi a szar volt
father's
ott a
wishes
háttérben?
and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of
Az
the
ott egy
lake.
állat.
Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Persze, főleg így.
Precisely
Sötétedésnél.
the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
Nem tértek
We
vissza?
can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Hey, yeah.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Rosszat álmodtál? Rosszat álmodott a macska. Mi? Miért csak ez a...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
És emellé menjek be a
But with
vízbe?
all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one
Gyere,
day
Szofika,
will.
gyere.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Kalacska. És hogy merülök le? Hogy merülök le? Teljesen oda... Jaj, bocs. Oda ki kell úsznom, az meg.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ja, de meg. Úristen! Eltűnt a karakterem. Most mi van? Haló? Szofi, eltűnt a karakterem. Szofi? Szofi, segíts! Most mi történik? Haló? Ez marha jó. Tehát ilyenkor mi van? Bebagolt a játék? Jó, akkor megnézzük, hogy... Mink van? Csinálom szerencsés, van egy sapkánk. De szexin nézünk ki. Azt a mindenit. Készletbővítési jutalom. A questekben van. Jó, hát nem tudok mit csinálni, ki kell mennem a főmenübe, mert teljesen bebagolt a játék. Nem gyűjünk ki a vízből. Nem gyűjünk ki a vízből. Azért. Nem szabad még egyszer megnyomni az F-et. Ó, most csak azt akarom, hogy közben ne tassa a goblin célszart. Ó, hogy be... Most destroyoltam, vagy eladtam? Igen. Hát síkos öltözet. Jó, meg még ott vannak ilyen izék. Ó, bájitalt is kaptunk.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Hosszából van, gyorsan. Eléggé lassan úszik, úgyhogy... Ó. De nem mindegy. Nem látom, hogy hogy. Hopp. Piócalé, fúj! Persze, Szofika, így feküdjék keresztbe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Nem.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
Milyen szemüveg van rajtunk?
Did you find the astrolabe?
Azt a kurva!
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I
Isten.
can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Persze,
Thank
majd
you
egyszer.
again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Jó. Utcani. Gérbe meg. Ezeket így elizékedjük. Vagy lehet, hogy a boltba lehet eladni, de most már mindegy. Lehet, hogy az kellett volna, hogy abba a boltba elmenni. Jössz elé. Igen, meg itt valami. Sellőmaszk. Sellőmaszk. Jó, azt mondja, egy térkép. Van olyan, hogy alszunk. Mert hogy csak éjszaka van, azért ne éjszaka menjünk már. Süti, nyom, 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 nyom.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I
Persze,
suspect
hogy
is your
éjszaka
knack for
megyünk.
hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Ó, hát oda gyors utazással kell menni már. Úgy van. Ajajajajaj. Miért nem csinálunk meg inkább egy... Ezzel hova kéne menni? Tudjuk. Akkor legyen ez. Ó, de cseszétek meg, hogy...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Jó, azt mondja, hogy viszont a Lumoszt lecseréljük erre.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio.
Az mi az? vannak ezek a... pirosak? Hát mi vagy te? Hova lett? Hova lett? Hova lett?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio.
Az anyád. Hagyjatok békén, hagyjatok békén. Én nem tud egyenesen futni.
An encampment. This must be it.
Dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
What an unfortunate end for you.
How many of you are there?
Stop by.
Jó. Nem ezt akartam, nem ezt akartam. Ez fight! Ennyi? De akkor hogy lehet elhúzni? De nem akarom utána már reptőt, na mindegy.
What do you have in Revelio?
Jó, ezt kinyitottuk.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Régen mennek haza. Szia! Mi újság? Hogy vagy? Mi a szart kell most csinálnom? Nem láttam. És akkor az meg úgy ott kint ragadt. Kibasztuk és kint ragadt. Jó, de hogy... Aha, azok a bogyók. Meg ott is vannak bogyók, hol vannak még bogyók? Gyertek, gyertek, gyertek. Jó. Azt mondja, hogy ide is kellenek bogyók. Hopp, itt lent van bogyó. Aha, meg kell égetni. Gyertek, gyertek, golyócskák. Nem, ide jövünk, ide. Valahol még van valami, mert... Oda kéne feljutni valahogy? Elég egyszerű volt. Visual info. Kitöröltem már az ilyen kommandokat. Elbaszódott a Streamless OBS, aztán... Azaz, jó. Semmi különös itt se egyébként. Oké, akkor itt is vannak golyókák valahol. Hol vannak a golyók? Jó, megvan mind. Na, látod? Nem, de talán OnlyFans nem is volt, hanem valami YouPorn, meg Pornhub, vagy milyen nyilván ilyenek voltak. Annó néha jöttek ilyen őrült egyének, akik beírkáltak ilyet, és utána be is tettem, hogy... Hopp. De nincs ott egyébként egy... De van. Mi újság van az R6-tal? De régen játszottam, azt is játszani kéne.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Nem volt gond.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good.
És merre lesz a költözés egyébként?
What a nice idea, On. I wish
Sok
you
sikert a szakdogához.
Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you.
Ó, vannak ám itt kincsek. Azt, hogy bocs, hogy bejöttem csak. Ja, hogy ezt nem lehet, jó. Ó. Miért nem? Az jól néz ki, legyen ez. Jó, ezt. De ez még nincs megadva, vagy hova? Sötét sivatagi sám legyen, vagy lazított ház, emblémás sám. Legyen ez. Jó, mink van még? Ja, szeretem az olyanokat. Tényleg azt nem is tudom, hogy kérdeztem, de most akkor... Te milyen orvos is leszel? Nem orvos leszel? De orvos leszel. Dietetikus leszel. Az se rossz. A dietetikusok, akik cukorbetegeknek is csinálnak étrendet, ugye? Márhogy ne étrendet, de étrendet is csináltok, nem? Hogy mit tehetnek, mit nem. Jó, Térkép, hova kell mennünk most? Nem tudjuk. Jó, akkor hova megyünk most? Hova az anyámba megyünk? Jó, akkor megyünk a szerelem fogjához, ami azt jelenti, hogy kell utazni egy picikét. Ez mi térkép? Te is játszottad? Egyébként? Ja, aha, jó, oké. Válaszoltál is a kérdésre. Szerintem is cool, jó. Még nagyon az elején járok. De... hajnalodik közben. Kiugrom az ágyból, a barátom már vár rám. Zonkó vízboltja, ajajajajaj. Oh, hello. Itt mit lehet? Hopp. Jó, ezt megnéztük. Ura, jók ezek a vattacukrok. Én is be tudunk menni! Atyavilág! De hogy eszik. Miből lehet még enni? Oh, hello! Karaktakusz. Az angolok hogy szeretik az édes popcornokat. Most jó bezabálunk. Ó, hoppá! Gyereknek kicsit megnőtt a nyelve. Az olyan cuki, az állatka. Igen. Igen. Megzabálni. Oh. Robbanó bombonok. Oha. Koc. What a cukor. Egy csillag. Jó, múltkor abba ittam vattacukros koktélt. Nem volt annyira jó egyébként, de... Zárva van. Jó, hát akkor megyünk tovább. Ugye, mert ide se tudunk bemenni. Ebből tudunk kerni, ez mit csinál vajon? Jözó! A kacsacsőrű emlős? Igen. Annyira cuki. Nem, ebből már ettünk. Mit csinált? Ez semmit nem csinált velünk. Mizu. Na, tessék, nappal lett. Kurva jól néz ki ez a játék. Ja, hogy kinyílt volna a kapu. Hát na, megint vannak olyan hülye pókok. Itt keresztül megyek. Nem?
A castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Ó, még jó, hogy keresztül jöttem. Ó, Hogsmeade-ben egyébként eladhattuk volna a ruhákat. Elég volt Valorant, igen. Nekem annyira nem is hiányzik. Nem mindig. Nagyon ritkán. Oh, hello. Hellóka. Hellóka. Azt ez... Ja, hogy a néni itt alszik. Értem. Mindegy, raktam nektek tüzet ott. Nagyon biztonságos a fa kerítés mellett. Jó, itt talán a pókokkal azt írja. Papír. Meg nekem is.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Először is ezt feloldjuk. Igen, figyelem, dugba készledése, vigyázzatok. A dugbok. Jó. Bocs, először kicuccolom a... Először kicuccolak, jó? Nem az kell. Ez a láda kell nekem, mert abban vannak cuccok. Na.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case for
Resurgence, ez tök jó mond.
Very well, I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jack
Monitor periféris tápkábel nélkül mehetünk is, na?
They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat...
Tényleg leszetted?
She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some page.
Úgy látom, Tomiék meg foresteznek.
And Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section.
If my great uncle is to be believed.
Igen, mert randomokkal nem mindig jó. A múltkor mentem pár kört, akkor tök jók voltak a randomok is. Most meg hülyéket kaptam.
Only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
Hogyan tudok megtanulni seprűvel repülni? Ezt melyik órán kell?
Spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new
Pedig régen
information.
sokat kodoztunk. Ó, mehetünk az Azkabanba?
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her.
Afrika, nagyon is csinálsz itt mindent.
Professors and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay. Jó, gyerünk.
Let's go. Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Ajaj. Jó ötlet volt ez? Megyünk az Azkabanba. Ja, hogy a randomok. Hoppá. Na, kidobjuk a touchot? Ujjajjaj. Ó, de utálom ezeket. Expecto Patronum. Ó, ez... A filmekben is kurva nagy.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Itt hagysz egyedül? Hello.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough.
Nazi.
Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Nem megyünk be cellában, hogy bezáruljon.
Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper
Első
Hogsfield.
Hogsfieldben, aha.
I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Ó, bazd meg. fasz? Mi történt?
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Hol ment?
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Hoppá. Ököt.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
What is it now?
Revelio.
Azt a kurva.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
By the way.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have been living
Tábortörés.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bocsika, bocsika. Ó, hogy ez a... Hey! Létre.
Revelio.
Itt van egy pince. Tyúkok, megint itt vannak a cuki tyúkok?
Revelio.
Jó. Azt mondja, hogy ide csináltunk egy... akkor megyünk. Eladjuk a cuccunkat. Igen? Spalgos peplőket árul, igen. Elvileg itt tudunk eladni ruhát. Hogy ne csak úgy megsemmisítsük. Jó. Tita. Mondtam, hol? Jó, jó, jó.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Tárgyak eladása.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Igen, persze. Van egy nagy csomó levelünk, van egy térképünk, igen. A gírben még vannak kesztyű. Ez sokkal jobb. Igen, szemüvegben van egy normális, nincs. Jó, sapkába. Igen. Ebben is van egy jó, de az sem. Sem jobb, mint ami most van rajtam. Jó. Azt mondja, hogy akkor eladhatjuk a csíkosat is.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Eleve csak azt rakja ki, ami nincs rajtunk, ugye? Igen. Az előbb itt volt a kalap, most nincs itt a kalap. Kb. Minden mehet. Ülik a pénz. Az biztos is. Meg olyan szál van a divathoz, hogy... Még... Jó. Na, futás, nem fáradunk el ilyen gyorsan. Nincs a híd alatt? Ó, mi van itt? És mi jött át ide? Nem tudom. Aha, ha.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Az.
You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go.
Ja, hogy... Aha. Ott is van egy felkutatandó svár.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Hoppá, hoppá. Megvan mindegyik? Nem? Semmilyen gyűjthető izé, nem?
This place has seen better days.
Ó. Akarom én ezt? Tudok bemenni. Ding 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 ding. Hogy tudok bevenni ide? Ja, hogy itt alul? Na. Na jó. Akkor az így nem. Hoppá, itt van egy izé pontunk, ezt meg kell csinálni. Ó, de be kellett volna jelölni. Hol van? Mert ide majd mindenképpen vissza kell jönni. Ez az izé.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. You there!
Ja, hülye vagyok, hát ezt már tudom az izével. Gyors utazással.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Jó, gyorsan.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Na, azaz. Beszéljünk üzlet.
Exactly. Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Szarvas koponya díszítés, és az hova?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This looks intriguing.
Jó, akkor azzal a lényével is kell beszélni?
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't.
Akkor vissza Clairehez.
I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her. I could use some gold.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Ó, azt olyan messzire megyünk.
Revelio.
Sétett küldetés, oké. Okay. Gyöngyi! Nem gyöngyük, nem? Tudtam, hogy van itt valami. Jaj! Hopp, hopp, hopp! Hoppá!
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Itt ilyen hülye pogók vannak, fussál már! Fussál már! Megint ránk sötétedik, bazd meg végig. Hoppá! És ki is hátul levény.
Revelio.
Ajaj. Van lent valami. Mi ez az Inferius?
I should investigate.
Aha, ezt a izével kell. Anyád, 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 nem jó, nem jó, nem jó, nem jó. Ne. Tényleg? Erre én magam is rájöttem. Anyád. Azt a bides jó mindenit? Jó. Ne. Haló. Ez az Y. Ja! Ó, közben átváltottunk izére. Várjatok. Hogy csináltam? És nem ég el, bazd meg. Nem. Egy pillanat csak. De mi? De nem itt találom el, amikor őt akarnám eltalálni, baszki. Figyelj csak! Mi a fasz? Hoppá, ilyen madarak is vannak. Néváltjuk a madarat. Ez Inferius hosszak létre, megcsonkított értéket. Most próbáltál rejteni a németet, mert szem átlátnak rajta, meg kell győzni meg, hogy nem vagyok kémem, azért vagyok itt, hogy alásra. Nem teszem, ott tartok én, a következő.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Okus.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Vagyis mókus. Shortcut. Nem is. Tudunk izélni. Az azért húzós volt, és nem tudom, hogy... Na mindegy.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, my sins. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
Sorry.
No. It can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! My dear, dear brother!
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Na lássuk, mik van még. Azt mondja, hogy igen, térképecske, levelecske. Valami. Aha. Csak 12-es szinttől. El kell adni. Most átvett, nem. Maradjon ez, hú, ez nagyon fajn. Igen, valami ruha. Darab. Jó. Au. Nézd már. Jó, és akkor questeknél, de még van a gyűjteményben, még mindig van. Ja, hogy mert ez majd díszítőelem lesz valahol. Igen, jó sok mindent lehet gyűjteni. Mi azt illeti. Ó. Szar ez? Mi a szar ez? Ezek csak ilyen leírások. Ó. Jaj, de cuki vagy! Fogadjunk, hogy le kell menni a izé. Abba a barlangba.
This looks intriguing.
Tehát nem tudjuk pontosan, hogy hova is kell menni. Ó, bazd meg. Jó. Valamelyik barlang lesz a kettő közül.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Van egy rossz érzésem.
Incendio!
De nem! Anyád!
It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Jó, azt kért, az megállt.
No, that's not it.
De...
It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Ne arra menjél már!
How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder I
Jó.
never found that clue.
Ő kijött, kimaradt. Itt pedig... Ez jött ki és maradt kint, meg ez.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. Ah, I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Tudok vagy, igen. Találkozunk a tiltott terület hely, amint tudsz is megmutatom neked a térképet, amit említettel, nem lehet tudni, hová vezet minket. Olyan oldalakon találtam, amelyeket PC-tépet két titkos könyvbe, és úgy tűnik senki más nem te.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Hoppá!
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask?
Nem annyira.
How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
No.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Jó, ezt is megcsináltuk. Most pedig hova megyünk? Tiltott erdő.
Now.
Ezt még gyorsan megcsináljuk. Ó, máshol nincs. Te. Kurva jó a zene is. Keret nélküli színezet.
I should come back to this another time.
Ja, hogy meg kell tanulni lefegyverző bűvájt. Experiment. Ez kell. A professzornak a... Ó, végre lecserélhetjük azt a... Jó. Or... Már megyünk is.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ha? Előre haladhatod az időt, a térképre lépve és az F. Térkép. F.
you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Jó. Természetesen akkor be kell tennünk.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Expelliarmus! Still at it, I see.
Kösz. Az óra torony. Jó. Na jó. Ott van 11, itt 10 óra. Már 2,5 órája megy a minden. Hogy azt mondom, hogy itt most megállunk. És lehet, hogy holnap folytatjuk. Még meglátom. Jó, most elmegyek. Addig bezárom a streamet. Aztán még szerintem visszavegyek és kodozok egy kicsit. Jó, 2 perc múlva találkozzunk. Puszi.